Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss Phantom Pipes, the last Booker's release this year. My name is McNeil. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Agley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Justine Mays, and Jeff Andreezy.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, so we're going to be talking today about Booker's, and they've got the new release coming out, and it will be the last one of 2025. We'll get to that after the break. For right now, McNeil said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, McNeil?
So, as we're recording, I just learned about this fascinating human being yesterday. Do you guys know who Ryan Wedding is?
No.
Okay, so he was an Canadian Olympian for snowboarding and skiing.
Okay.
Now he's a drug lord, and the U.S. and Canada and Mexico are all after him. And apparently, he's hanging out in Mexico. I need this to be a Netflix movie. I saw it on a news feed. Like, my new job has they just feed us MSN shit all day. So I'm like, who the fuck's Ryan Wedding? Can you imagine being an Olympian, top of your game, peak human being, turning into a drug trafficker because you got injured and can't be in the Olympics anymore? It's I can't be the peak at this, so I'm going to go be a drug lord. That's insane.
Well, at least he is the best at what he does in everything.
No, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm just some humans are just the best at what they do in everything.
Motivation.
The reward for him is $15 million.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
Really?
I grabbed a whole website about this man.
There's a TV series about him.
His charges are conspiracy to distribute and possess with intent to distribute controlled substances, conspiracy to export cocaine, continuing criminal enterprise, murder in connection with a continuing criminal enterprise and drug crime, and attempt to commit murder in connection with a continuing criminal enterprise and drug crime.
Yeah, wow. And I think he's being protected by one of the cartels because he is that fucking good at it.
Okay.
He'd better not go out in a boat.
Drugs now. You won the Olympics, now you're winning the Olympics of drugs. The lives this man has lived is fascinating.
So, is he really good looking? I've not seen this guy.
I think he was.
This has to. What captures McNew's interest is
not the story. Who would play him in the movie?
No, the recent photos I've seen of him, he's looking a little rough.
It's been a rough life, huh?
Yeah, looking a little rough. I mean, if you're living in somewhere in Mexico, hiding out, you're probably not going to look your best.
Okay.
There is a documentary out there. It's called Snow King, From Olympian to Narco.
I didn't know I'm going to look that up. I'm going to watch that when we get off of here.
What's it on? What?
I can't find where it's at.
Oh.
So it probably came out a while ago.
He was an Olympian in 2015. I just learned about him yesterday, and it blew my mind. And I'm like, oh my God,
Okay.
how do you even
Interesting.
do that? Yeah, like the jump to one career to another is insane.
You got to do stuff, you know.
His
You gotta-
aliases are James Conrad King, Jesse King, Giant, Public Enemy, and El Jefe.
El Jefe
Okay.
cracked me up.
Okay.
El Jefe.
Interesting. Sean Penn will probably be having dinner with him soon, and we'll have to see a documentary about that.
Yeah. Let me look him back up. He reminded me of somebody. Like
What sport was he in again? What sport?
He was a snowboarder skier.
Okay. I wonder if the Flying Tomato knows him from their time in the Olympics.
I
Not that
think
he has
you
anything
might.
to do with this.
He was in Salt Lake 2002.
Yeah. So we gotta track down the Flying Tomato and ask him about it.
Who is
Might
that?
be in production
Yeah.
because all we have are producers. So they haven't. Maybe they haven't made it yet.
It's coming soon.
So right now he has a mustache that kind of looks like Paul Rudd, but there's another picture of him where he like doesn't look skinny. So I'm like, he's like a mix of like Kevin James and Paul Rudd right now. He has like a tattooed arm. I'm like, if you're going to be a criminal, don't get tattoos. Those are very recognizable. But
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
fascinating. I jumped down this rabbit hole, so I think I need you all to also do that and talk to me about it later.
Okay. Well,
right.
we'll get caught up. We'll get caught up. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with KK this time. KK, what do you got?
I've got the Blue Knights batch
Oh, that's a good one.
from 2017, the second one of that year.
Okay. All right. I know a guy who claims he was part of the group that is named after, and that is friends. He's friends with Fred. No, I don't believe it though. I don't believe any of that story. He may or may not have a motorcycle. That might be the only believable part.
Might or might not.
Yeah, this guy used to hang out at Still 630 when we used to go there, KK. So yeah. So I just don't see it, but I don't know. He claims he was there for all kinds of cool stuff, but I don't know. Jeff, you're next.
So I have the Booker's 2503 Jerry's batch.
Okay. That is our leader right now, but wasn't a whole lot going on there.
Not much
Justine,
there.
You're next.
Me?
Yes.
I have Country Ham,
Oh,
which is the third one of 2019.
okay. All right, we have a new leader. Justine has taken over the lead. I'll go next. I have Bomburgers. Bomburgers. Pretty full. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Oh, I think we have yet another new leader right there.
The non-bookers.
The non-bookers takes the lead, but McNew has yet to go.
That whole stinking room that you don't have a book there.
Yeah, I have a new one. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just go with one I've already opened. I'm gonna go with the Redemption and let Steve have his day.
Okay, there you go. I won. So cheers to me.
Here's
to me.
Steve.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Phantom Pipes batch. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Hi, this is Rick Brenner, and you are listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Shouldn't it be the legend?
Maybe.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Booker's Phantom Pipes batch.
Yes, we are. Kind of a mysterious name. KK, what do we know about this?
We know so very much.
Okay.
It's 126.4 proof.
Okay. Sounds nice.
It has whiskey that was aged 7 years, 6 months, and 15 days.
Okay.
And the pipes come from a story that there were pipes in the rafters at the Boston distillery that Booker left behind because they weren't connected to anything.
Ah. Yes.
So they were phantom pipes.
Phantom pipes. Because Booker, he liked to tinker. He would always be working on the equipment and stuff like that and running things. So I'm sure that at some point they worked, but were connected to something. But as they found them in the ceiling, they were like, what do these go to? And they don't know, and they obviously don't have any way to find out. Booker himself was the only one who knew because he would do the stuff himself. So that's a cool story. And yeah, even they had people that build stills come down and be like, what do you think this might be for? Where this comes in off of that or whatever. And they're like, I don't know. So, so Booker himself knew.
That's so fun, though.
Mad genius.
Yeah, exactly. Very much a genius. So that's kind of a cool thing, right? So, yeah. So Booker put that together, and I think we're all fans of Booker's, right? Does anybody here don't like Booker's?
Booker's is good. Booker's is great.
Yeah.
Love it.
And this, sounds like it's right in the wheelhouse. 7.5 years old. 126.4 all sounds good, so I'll be looking for this one. I like to pick up usually a bottle at least of each of the Booker's releases.
Yeah, I've been able to find these locally, so they're kind of fun.
Yeah, there was a while not that long ago when we couldn't find them, and now we're back where typically you can find the Booker's releases again. So,
And what are they going for? $100?
Yes, $100 is the suggested retail. So that's
when did they start with these batches, Steve?
So when Booker passed away. So when Booker ran it, it was the numbering system. So it would have been, it was some long number that tied into the year, but it was coded basically. Sure. But there's no personality to a code, right? And you probably don't even remember it, but you do remember Country Ham, or you do remember Jerry's Batch, or so those are the things that give it a little bit of personality. That was Fred's contribution, which famously. And this is the story. Whether it's true or not, who knows? I mean, but Fred tells the story that on his father's deathbed, his dad said, "Don't mess up my Bookers." They got the whole company and all this other stuff, but he said, "Don't mess up my Bookers." And I think Fred has elevated Booker's by doing that, and so it's kind of a cool thing. So yeah, so I don't know what year that was, but Booker died in 2004, and sometime after that, they began naming them. So yeah, and then at one point, Fred and Freddie had submitted a bunch of names, and the marketing department ran out of it, and they said, I think we have to go back to a coding system because we're out of names. And Fred and Freddie were like, yeah, then they just start ripping off all these names. They're like, it's not a big story. It's Phantom Pipes might have been one that they throw in there. And their marketing's like, what does that mean? Well, they had these pipes there. You can call it that. So it's like these little things that Booker did. You can just, everyday things that he did, you just pick up something that leads to the story from Booker, because there's a million Booker stories. So, yeah. So.
And I like the name Phantom Pipes because like it's a little spooky, right?
Right.
And you might like get some theater nerds in it where they're like Phantom of the Opera. They're like, I'm gonna try bourbon now. Like, let me get this. Like, I like it. I like that it's spooky and weird. It's fun.
It's cool. So yeah. So that's the new one. I haven't seen it yet in St. Louis. So be on the lookout, folks. They'll start to be bringing those in, and we're going to try to get them at the shop. We tend to try to get those these days, and here recently we've been able to get a couple. So we don't get a whole lot, usually 2 or something like that, but we get what we can. So and usually we'll a new thing. Just starting the last time, I told Darren, okay, we only got 2. Let's sell one and keep one in the back, because I want to keep them back there for like 5 years. I think people would be grateful. It's almost like an investment in your future when you do that kind of stuff. So I told Darren we're going to start putting that aside, and one day we'll revisit those, and it'll be cool because we'll have old Bookers, and everybody like, man, that's a cool place, and we're like, yeah, we did that for you.
Cooler place. It just keeps getting cooler.
Yeah.
We try that. Opening the vault when we got the other side, which we had an office in there. We converted it to what we call the vault, and then every once in a while, Justine has to come and organize it. But it's been a valuable part of our business because it allows. I mean, we've got an event tomorrow as we record this. That's called the Vault, and we're opening up. We got 52 bottles out of there, and people are excited about coming to the shop and seeing stuff that they haven't been able to get. It brings back things that they loved, and an opportunity to buy them. So it should be fun. So. And I got one really cool surprise I'll tell you guys about off the air. It'll be fun.
I feel like that means that in January I'm going to be reorganizing.
Yes, but we've had a couple vault sales recently, and it was the worst mess ever. Even after you had cleaned it up, it got out of control. But Darren had to go through everything, and he's got it really good shape right now. 2 people can stand in there, which we were at the point where 1 person couldn't even be in there. So Darren's got it where 2 people can actually be in there at once, which is pretty wild. So, but
Before
by January,
I realized that you needed like go gadget arms to look for anything.
I know. Yeah, he's got to be up on a ladder and stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a very tall room, but it's fun. So, coming in about 4 more years, we'll have Bookers where you guys can come and get that at Vault Day. So it'll be cool. On that note, we'll wrap it up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Let's see. Jeff, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and the Cigar Dojo. Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
KK.
I'm on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
All right, Justine.
I'm on Instagram at JA_Maze.
Okay, McNeil.
I'm on Instagram at McNeil ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, thetingsabvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me. I'm at the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNeil, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya!
Bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through their whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.